All right, y'all. So Proverbs chapter 27. I feel like, yo, we almost done. That's crazy. What does chapter 27 mean? Chapter 25 began a series of wise sayings attributed to Solomon, Proverbs 25, verse 1, collected from other sources by Hezekiah's men. This list continues throughout the end of chapter 29. This passage includes several references to truthful, tactful communication and the value of good stewardship. Wow. The chapter begins with the famous warning about uncertainties of life. Much of this chapter extols the virtue of planning for the future. However, it's unwise to brag about something that has not yet been accomplished. Come on now. Similar ideas are echoed in the New Testament, James 4 13 through 15. Arrogance of any kind is risky. Solomon notes how difficult it is to endure attacks from foolish, persistent people. And the contrast, in contrast, genuine love is shown by speaking the truth. And that's Proverbs 27 1 through 6. Further wisdom explains the value of close friends who can be even more helpful than blood relatives in times of crisis. Come on now. Other notes speak about the sensibility of avoiding danger, maintaining a good reputation, the misery of a nagging spouse, and the frustrating way foolish people seem to cling to their errors. And that is Proverbs 27 7 through 22. The final segment of this chapter highlights the value of good stewardship. This uses the examples of livestock and farming. A diligent farmer cares for his flock doing his best to ensure a prosperous future. Current wealth does not guarantee future wealth, so it is wise to plan ahead. Such efforts are more likely than not to lead to other success. Go back over there. A lazy or irresponsible person risks falling behind and failing to provide for their family. Proverbs 27 23 through 27. So, the chapter context. This continues a collection of approximately 100 proverbs associated with Solomon. King Hezekiah's men, probably his scribes, copied these from other scrolls. Proverbs 25, verse 1. This chapter includes references to overconfidence, the value of friendships, and the importance of good stewardship. The assembly of Solomon's wise teachings continues through the end of chapter 29. Okay, so the breakdown part 2. Proverbs 27 offers a collection of wise sayings that emphasizes humility, the importance of genuine friendships or relationships, and the value of diligence. It warns against boasting about the future and self-praise, highlighting the uncertainty of life and the credibility that comes from external validation. It also stresses the importance of wise counsel, rebuke, and faithful friendships, while cautioning against the destructive nature of foolishness and jealousy. Furthermore, the chapter underscores the need for diligent and wise stewardship, particularly in managing one's resources and relationships. So, the breakdown of key themes and verses: humility in the uncertainty of tomorrow. Proverbs 27 1 through 2 emphasizes that one should not boast about future accomplishments because the future is uncertain. It also highlights that self-praise is less impactful than praise from others. Okay. The weight of foolishness. Proverbs 27 3 through 4 describes the burden of dealing with a fool's wrath, emphasizing that foolishness can be more challenging to bear than physical burdens like stones or sand. Rebuke and faithful friendship. Proverbs 27 5 through 6 encourages open rebuke, even if it is painful, as it can be more beneficial in the long run than concealing love. I like that. The instability of desire. Proverbs 27 7 alludes to the human tendency to be unsatisfied, even with what is naturally sweet. The importance of wise counsel and companionship. Proverbs 27:9 speaks to the value of good counsel and the comfort found in a faithful friend. Come on now. Stewardship and diligence. Proverbs 27:23 through 27 encourages taking care of one's possessions and resources, using the examples of tending to flock and herds to illustrate the importance of diligent planning and effort. I needed to see that again. Okay, so in essence, Proverbs 27 offers practical wisdom for navigating life's challenges, emphasizing the importance of humility, genuine relationships, and responsible living. Um, it says Proverbs 27 include God's wisdom regarding planning for the future and how to receiving honor as the reward of godly humility. Okay, Proverbs 27 is an inspirational guide on navigating life's challenges and relationships with wisdom. It imparts the significance of humility. I like that. I like this one for real, for real. But yeah, y'all, that is all I have for chapter 27, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for 28. Bye for 28. See you guys later. Bye.